I learned the most profound thing from my brother the other day. He said something that is literally going to change the trajectory of my life for the next 6 months and maybe for the rest of my life. I am someone, for some reason, I've always been heavily affected by the weather. Like when I wake up and I see that it's a sunny day, like it's a warm, sunny day, I'm literally invincible. It feels like I'm Superman, how he gets his energy from the sun. That's how good I feel. I hop out of bed, it's warm, I can do anything, like I'm good to go. And then on a flip side, I live and grew up in Canada. So we have months, like literally the sun disappears for like almost half the year, like 3 to 4 months. You might get lucky, random day of sun. I'm now in Vancouver and look at this. It's cloudy, it's gray, it's raining, and it's cold. And it's gonna be like that for the next 6 months. And I woke up and I was just like talking to my brother about something. And I'm like, yeah, I had a good day even though the weather was shit. And he's just like, no, man, the weather's not shit. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's cold, it's cloudy, like it's gloomy. He's like, no, dude. He's like, if you want to survive in this climate in Vancouver, the only way to last is if you completely flip your perspective on what a good day's weather is. He's like, look at this water. Look at the life. Why do you think some of the most nature is in BC? Beautiful BC, the most trees, the cleanest air, because they constantly have rain. He's like, water is life. And it's still, flipping for me. I don't like being cold. I like being warm. Naturally, that's what works for me. And even if you think about it logically, what happens when you heat things up? They speed up. What happens when you cool things down? They slow down logically. So a lot of people for the next 3, 4, 6 months, they're going to be wrapped up in bed. They're going to be eating snacks. They're going to be eating comfort food. They're going to make excuses not to go to the gym. But when it's summer, they're outside, they're walking, they're at the gym, they're losing weight. I'm telling you, he just told me something that I'm in a stage where I actually want to listen to people more. I used to think that I knew too much, and I just don't. And I'm humble enough to know now and to take gems when I see them. And this one is a beautiful one because I literally would have spent the next few months grinding through it no matter what, not making excuses, but thinking, holy fuck, another shitty day of weather. Look at this. Literally covered in clouds. It's raining and cold. But I love it. It's a beautiful day. I'm alive. It's nice and chilly, kind of wakes you up. There's moisture in the air. Think of a place that's dry and gets no water. So that's just an example and something that I think could be powerful for you, especially if you're a Canadian or if you're living somewhere with not ideal weather for part of the year or a few months at a time. Change your perspective on the weather. Find something that you love about it. Find something that you appreciate about it because that could literally change the trajectory of every single day. Because I know when I wake up and it's sunny, it's a good day. I know it's a good day. That's just what I feel. And now if I do that same thing, boom, my next 6 months about to be great. Instead of me waking up going, oh, fuck, I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I want to stay in bed. Fuck that. So shout out to my brother, man. Let's flip our perspectives. Let's take advantage of what we can and let's start to try and love the things we hate. Because until I leave, there's not shit I can change about this.